Hello, future beauty boss. I'm Diane Hernandez, and I'm an independent Avon representative, team mentor, and national top seller. And today I thought I'd share with you a little about the Avon opportunity and what it's like to become an Avon representative, and also the Avon experience and what you can expect. So first I'm going to go over a little bit about myself, and then we'll talk about how to earn with the Avon company, Avon's compensation plan, and then also a special incentive bonus that I offer representatives who come on board with me personally, and then also how to get started. So first, what I wanted to talk about first was my reason why I joined Avon. Now, everyone has a personal reason, and my Avon journey started back in 2010. The economy was strained back then, and I wanted to find a way to help supplement my family income. But I had a young son at the time, and I didn't want to work out of the home, so I started looking into direct sales companies. And there were, excuse me, there were so many different companies. There was candle companies, jewelry companies. I even considered a company where the kids, you would print footprints and make little paintings out of them because that looked like fun. But there were just so many different companies. But when I came across Avon, it just something just clicked. As I looked in the a representative had left a brochure over at the preschool that I was working at where my son was attending, and I saw all the different perfumes and colognes for men and all the different products within the catalog. And I thought, you know what? Why just have one company that you can sell candles, or why be with a company where, I can only sell jewelry? With Avon, there are so many products. I have everything. And the brochure's my store. So I thought about it. I kind of put it in the back burner. But then the Avon representative, she left another magazine or brochure at the school, and it was during Christmas. And I wanted to sample some of the men's cologne. Well, I called her and she never returned my call. And I thought, oh my gosh, if I became an Avon representative, I would probably be much better than she could. And here I'm calling her. How many other customers are calling her? Or how many customers would call me? So I really started to think about it. And so then I looked into it, and it was such a great compensation plan, even back in 2010, and it hasn't changed. It's pretty much stayed the same, where I could earn 20% on my the first dollar that I sold, and up to 50%. And I looked into other companies, and a lot of the minimums or maximums were 20% commission. But with Avon, their compensation just seemed so much higher. So that was one thing. So first it was the product availability, how many products Avon had. And then it was the compensation plan. And then I started to think, you know what, everybody knows Avon, and there's so many fans of Avon, and it's been a company that's been around for years, over 135 years. It's not like a company that is gonna that I'm gonna join and then in a year from now go out of business. So that was another plus. So I decided to join. I had all the check marks and made all my list. So I joined Avon, and I got my brochures, and the very next day I went into my son's school, passed out those brochures, and I actually got a handful of customers. So my business was growing, and it became very, very lucrative. Years have passed now, flash forward now from 2010, and I've actually been able to supplement my income quite well. And there are so many more rewards and bonuses that have come along the way. And now when I think back, joining Avon has probably been one of the most best decisions that I've ever made. And truthfully, it's been a big life changer as far as just the whole journey itself. So this is where it comes, where I want to talk about your journey. Now, of course, your journey will be different because everyone's different. It depends on how much time you put in, how much you want to put into your business. But the thing about having your own Avon journey is that you're not alone, because with Avon, you have your Avon mentor, which would be me, and then you have the community and you have Avon behind you to help you prepare you for that journey as far as learning the business and also learning how to go about sharing your products and the opportunity. So going forward, as I was, as the years went by and my business started growing, I started realizing something, that not only am I sharing Avon products, but with Avon, you actually are part of something bigger. And I noticed that when one of the programs that Avon has is their breast cancer crusade program. And when I would sell those pink ribbons, their pink ribbon products, or gift them, I didn't realize how much an impact those products made. And Avon has donated and raised millions of dollars to the breast cancer crusade. And recently, they just partnered up with the American Cancer Society and were participating in the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer. So not only are we sharing our Avon products, but we're actually making a difference in bringing awareness to breast cancer and also raising funds for the different programs that Avon sponsors. So that was one thing that I realized, you know what, my little business here, not only is it growing, and not only am I gaining confidence because of the business skills that I'm learning and the achievements that I'm making, but I'm actually making a difference. And so that was really just eye-opening for me. And as my business grew and I started attending more Avon functions, more Avon events, I started making more friends, new friends. And now I think the majority of my friends are Avon friends. And it's so neat because with social media, you actually can make friends throughout the nation. And so that was another plus. That's also a plus that will happen to you if you decide to, participate and attend the Avon events that Avon has. So not only are we making a difference with the breast cancer crusades and the pink ribbon, with pink ribbon products, but you're also become part of a larger community of Avon reps. And not only are they just people that you know, but these are women and men who support you, who will cheer you on and celebrate with you when you make those goals that you shared with, when we share with each other. So that's one part. And then the other benefit, or the other eye-opening thing that I noticed as the years went on with my business was that not only are we, earning income and making a difference, but helping others. Avon offers fundraisers that you can help the community. Or when you bring on someone into the Avon family and you help them supplement their income by showing them how to sell, that also just helps. And so that's another boost of confidence, and it just makes me proud that I have this company behind me that I can offer this opportunity. And then the other thing is that Avon really does value their representatives. I mean, what other company will will make their whole brochure with Avon representatives. So they really do value their representatives. They're always doing things to celebrate us and to reward us and recognize our efforts. So the whole package was just, not only was the compensation great when I first started, but as the years went by and I started getting more familiar and growing my business, I started realizing that this company is so much more. And it can become so much more for you if you decide to say yes to Avon. So now, as I mentioned, your journey will be different. But your journey, just because your journey will be different, depending on the activities that you choose to do to grow your business, you're not alone. So you do have a mentor, which would be me if you do decide to join. And then you would also have the Avon company. But not only that, Avon takes, Avon really works hard in try to train their representatives because they know an informed representative and a well-trained representative is going to be a successful representative. So not only do you have a personal mentor to help you along the way, to help you achieve your goals, to help you to congratulate you and to be your cheerleader and your motivator when you need it. But you're also backed up by Avon with their training. They have Avon University, which is free. You can go into your web back office and take the courses, which is how to present products. You have product training, how to approach people, how to mentor people. There's just so many topics there that you could be there for weeks and still learn new things. And then they also have social selling because they know nowadays everything um, is based on social media, and they have a huge social selling program. And so you have access to tools that will help you get started on Facebook and on Instagram, and that'll help you build your online presence. So you are not alone on that Avon journey when you join. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is how to earn with Avon. There's several ways that you can earn, and the majority or the most popular way to earn is by sharing your Avon products. And sharing the products is fairly easy. I mean, yes, you have to get out there. You have to put yourself out there. But the products themselves are great products. And when you start using them and you start seeing the quality of the jewelry that Avon has, the skincare products, and you start actually experiencing the products yourself, it's going to be so much easier to share them and the benefits that they offer to your customers. Just think of it like when you go to a restaurant or you catch a great sale at a department store and you can't wait to tell your friend. That's basically what you're doing with your Avon products. You're sharing them. You're sharing the quality and the benefits that they offer and the solutions that they can help with your customers or offer to your customers. So that's one thing, sharing your Avon products. Now you can share them face to face with friends, family, community, however you decide to get out there. Passing out your Avon brochures, doing community craft fairs or vending or holiday boutiques. It's up to you how you want to share those products and get the word out. But not only can you share them face to face, but Avon offers you a free online store. And this is a turnkey website. All you have to do is put your name behind it and it's already stocked with hundreds of Avon products. Everything that is found in the Avon catalog can be found on your online store. And not only that, but your customers can also view the Avon catalog online as well. So you have a free online store to share with your customers And Avon, Avon does the work for you. Customers place their order just like they would any other online store, and Avon ships it directly to them. So that is the other way that you can share your Avon products. The next way is by helping or by fundraising. And fundraising is a great opportunity to help community organizations or individuals who are looking to raise funds for a certain event or cause. And Avon has a full professional fundraising program that you could even, that are just as comparable to, let's say, the school fundraisers that your children come home with. But instead of candy and cards and little, tchotchkes or whatever they offer at school, Avon offers products that people use every day. So that is a great opportunity for schools to raise money. They can raise up to 45, 50%. It's all up to you how much you want to offer them on the products that they sell. And you get a 50% commission on that fundraiser. Now, of course, part of that commission is going to go towards the organization, but it helps your community. So not only are you building your business and the exposure, but you're also getting your name out there as an Avon business. So the other way is fundraising. And then the other way is inviting others by sharing the Avon opportunity. Now, Avon has a whole program for that. And that's the second half of your business. Now, you can decide that you're not interested in leadership right now. That's what they call it, leadership. But let me tell you, when you are brand new to Avon and you invite a friend to come join that journey with you, it is so much more fun and so much more rewarding because now you have your friend learning with you. You can bounce ideas off one another and you can partner up. So it's really, I encourage you to invite other friends and family when you're sharing about your Avon products to come join the fun, because it is really a lot more rewarding when you have others with you along that journey. So you can do all of these activities, or you can decide to do either. It's really up to you. And like I mentioned, you are your own boss. No one's going to be telling you how much you have to sell or how much time you have to put into it. It's up to you how much time you want to put in it. And of course, the more you do for your business, the more you're going to earn, the more effective activities that you do. So those are the ways to earn. And now we're going to talk about the compensation. Avon has a very easy compensation plan. Now, that was another one of the reasons why I jumped on board with Avon, because when I was shopping around other direct sales companies, their compensation plans were so confusing. They had points and percentages and labels, and it just was not an upfront, like, how much do I earn? And with Avon, their compensation plan is very straightforward. And you'll earn 20% on your very first dollar that you sell. And you have the potential to earn up to 50%. Now, of course, the more you sell, the higher the commission. And Avon has levels, and we will go over that in a later video about the certain compensation plans when you do decide to join Avon. But it's very easy. And you start at 20% depending on how much you earn, and then you can go up. And your very first order when you join, sort of like a motivator, Avon guarantees you a 40% discount on your personal purchase and a 40% commission on all your other orders on your very first order. There's no minimum, there's no maximum. So you can basically go on a shopping spree, and it's everything throughout the Avon catalog: jewelry, skincare, fragrance, home, bath and body. So whatever you want, you can purchase and get a 40% discount on those products. How many times do you run into a store when you have a 40% coupon, right? So this is guaranteed on your first Avon order. And then they also have, when you first join, they have their Kickstart incentive. Now their Kickstart incentive is optional, but if you follow the plan, you have the potential to earn up to $1,000 in 7 campaigns, which is about which is a couple months. So you have to work the plan, and Avon offers you goals. So like your second campaign, you have a goal minimum that they want you to reach, and then your third campaign, you have a goal minimum that Avon wants you to reach. So up until 7 campaigns, when you meet the minimum goal requirement, you'll be guaranteed the 40% commission. So now you have guaranteed commission on your very first order, no minimum. And then when you make the goals for the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh campaign, when you meet those minimum goals, you'll get another 40% commission. And that's just Avon's way in helping you start your business. Then in addition to meeting those goals, your sales goals, when you invite others and you share the Avon opportunity, then you also get compensated for that. So that's in combination with the sales and the leadership, then you can earn that $1,000 if you make all those Kickstart goals. And as your mentor, I'll walk you through that and show you exactly what is available to you as far as those incentives. But not only will you get Avon's incentives, but when you join Avon with me, I also offer my team representatives my own very personal bonus incentive. It's my way of congratulating you when you make that first qualifying order. And my gift is valued up to $80. And again, it's my way of congratulating you and just cheering you on to for starting off on a good foot. So, and again, I'll talk about more of that also after you join. So that has to do with the compensation, but not only is Avon's compensation great, where you can earn, the sky's the limit with Avon. I mean, depending on how much activities you want and how much time and effort you want to put into your business, the sky's the limit with the earnings that you can make. So if you just want to put part-time and just make a little bit of supplemental income, that's all up to you. But if you want to make your business into a full thriving business where this is your full-time job, your full-time career, then the sky's the limit with the earnings. I mean, we actually in the company have people earning hundreds and thousands of dollars commission, not just selling products, but commissions in that area. So the potential is endless there. Now, in addition to the monetary compensation, Avon, there's so much more that you can earn. Avon offers trips and prizes and recognition. As my business grew, when I first joined Avon, I had no idea about the other benefits that were going to become available to me. Since I've joined, I've earned free all expense paid trips to Hawaii, to Las Vegas, to Dominican Republic, to Bahamas. And then in addition to that, I've earned prizes, iPads, jewelry, uh, and then the points that we earn, we can redeem those. And I've earned a treadmill, and I mean, just so much. There's just so many prizes that you can earn. But in addition to the prizes, Avon also has incentives where throughout the year, just like a little motivator, they'll give you a sales goal. And you can earn, Avon branded jewelry, Avon branded products, and there's just so many different prizes that Avon offers as well. But in addition to that, when you meet sales levels milestones, Avon will recognize you. Every year we have an annual banquet for representatives who sell a certain level of products or leadership. They meet certain leadership levels, and everyone's invited to a banquet luncheon. We get recognized and awarded trophies, and there's nothing like being in a room full of like-minded people who have the same goals and who are goal-oriented and want to achieve the same things with their Avon that you do. So those are always something that I look forward to. And as your business grows, and if that's something that you'd like to um, achieve, then of course I can help you along that way as well. So now that I've shared the Avon opportunity with you and what you can expect when you become an Avon representative, you may be wondering, great, how can I get started? So it's fairly easy. All you need to do is you need to click the link below or the pink button below the video. Depending on where you're viewing this video, you may see a link or you may see a pink button, but that's going to take you to Avon's online application. Now, the online application will only take you less than 10 minutes to complete. You're going to receive, as mentioned, a free online store where you can get selling right away. You're going to receive free Avon training through your Avon University at the back office. You're going to get a free social selling program that'll help you get up and started with social media and posting right away to get the word out that your Avon business is open. So you're going to get several tools to help you get started. And then what happens next is once you complete that application, once you click submit, Avon is going to take you to another screen, and they're going to walk you through the whole process and how to get your Avon online store started and your Avon account so that you can start selling immediately. So once you set up your store, you can email your customers, you can post to your social media, getting the word out that your online store is open. You can offer the coupon, the 10% coupon to your first time customers so that they can get a discount to give them that incentive to place their order at your website. So you can get started selling immediately the very night that or the very day that you sign up. So that's what happens after you press that submit. You'll set up your Avon account and you'll set up your online store. And then also as your mentor, what happens is that Avon contacts me to let me know that you got on board. And once I get that notification, I will contact you, welcome you onto my team, and we start the Avon mentorship. Now it's up to you how much mentoring you want. I leave that up to you. If you want, depending on your goals. But the main thing is I let you know that I'm there for you, that I'm here to answer your questions, to keep the line of communication open, because when you first start, there's always a learning curve and there's always questions. And I like to say the more questions you ask, the more familiar and faster you are going to get with your Avon business. And that's what I'm there for, is to help you out along the way and to get you started. So that's it. That's the Avon opportunity. Thank you for watching and for listening, and I hope that this has gotten you excited and that you feel that the Avon opportunity is right for you. And, you know, if you have questions, just give me a call, text me, or send me an email, and I'll answer any questions you have. And again, take a look at my website, jointhebosslife.com, because that also has a bunch of information there for you as well. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Your opportunity is waiting, and I can't wait to welcome you to the Avon family.